my channel for another episode of Let's Play The Sims 4 History Legacy. Y'all, I'm so happy to be back right now. I have been so sick for the past couple of days, and it's just so nice, so refreshing, and it just makes me so happy to be able to sit down and record this freaking Let's Play. I've been wanting to do it for forever, and it just hasn't worked out that way. Like, first I had to make this house, second I had to, like, make all the characters and make the backstory, and then I got sick, so, you know, that was great. So I'm like I said, I'm happy to be back. We are in the Shallot's Manor. So if you guys know anything about The Sims 4, I think it's Get Together. Windenburg actually comes with that game expansion pack. I think it's an expansion pack. Yeah, it is. Windenburg comes with it, and there is a family there called the Shallots. Now, they are a very old money type of family, as you would say, for a family that's kind of been around for a long time and always has had money. So before, like, the ghosts of the Shallots who were there in, like, the Victorian age, there was obviously ancestors that came before them, and that is where I got the inspiration for this family. And this family is also where Mr. Dakota Shallot is looking for a bride, because his parents are very, very high up in society. This is his mom right here, and they have been wanting him to decide on a bride to marry, and it took so long for him to decide that they went ahead and picked out someone for him. So this is Violet Powers. She is also from a very high society, but her mother, who just walked into her guest room, Angelica Powers, who I actually named after, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the, what is it called? The Cinderella, I think it's literally called, oh my gosh, I have to look it up now. It's the Drew Barrymore Cinderella. Ever After. Oh my gosh. I almost looked it up, but then it just popped up into my head. So it reminds me of like the movie Ever After. I don't know if you guys know about that movie. It came out kind of a while ago. You guys were probably babies when it came out. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I have some teenagers that watch me, you guys were probably infants or not born by the time this movie came out. So I wouldn't blame you. My face is a mess. I can't go anywhere looking like this. What can I do? It's fine. Don't overreact. Alrighty then. So I named this woman after the actress who plays like the evil stepmother pretty much. And I did that because she's kind of evil as well. Like, she actually came from a family that had money and power, hence their last name Powers. But she ended up losing everything when her husband died. And she's kind of relying on Violet to end up like regaining the wealth and the money by marrying into a family with wealth and money. Now they're just kind of hanging out with Dakota Shallot's mom, and he is being a good little boy and doing his homework, but we're not going to have him do that for right now. Actually, to be honest, I kind of want to age him up, and Ella as well, because I have some big plans for them, but we probably won't do that in this episode. What are you doing with your dad, dude? Oh, so this is his dad, by the way. Maybe we can have his dad talk to him and be like, this is why we just want you to get married with someone who has the same kind of societal balance as we do, you know, something bougie and like annoying like that, where it's like all about money and not about love at all, which we have learned is not a real thing. I mean, like, people want to marry for money. Obviously, Ariel in the last episode wanted to marry for love, and you know, Dakota wants the same thing. Who wants to be stuck in a marriage where they're unhappy and their partner in life is someone they don't even like? No one wants that. No one chooses that. Like, that's like the exact opposite of choice. Like, I mean, yeah, this girl is pretty, but like, if we look at her traits right now, she is a nasty person. She is a snob. She's materialistic, which also means she's business savvy, I guess. She's musically talented. I didn't know she was musically talented. At least she has one positive trait, but her mother is even worse. She's evil, a snob, materialistic, and domestic, I guess. So that probably just means, like, you know, she wants the best for her daughter, you know, and then the best thing for her daughter would be to marry into money, of course. So let me show you around the manor. Actually, I want to do that real quick. Oh, what is Mrs. Shallot doing running around outside? Okay, well, this is the manor from the outside. I just built this like while I was sick, so I had something to do while I wasn't in bed. So So if we walk into the front, I actually did design this after a real medieval manor. So, but I didn't design it it was just the shell that I designed it after, not the inside. But so you have this grand entrance right here, which isn't that grand, I guess. And then the kitchen is right here, which doesn't include a whole hell of a lot. I do need to make a servant for this family because I feel like they would have one. I also made a servant's bedroom, so you know, it just kind of goes along with the flow. This is the ballroom, which I'm sure you could have already kind of noticed. I kind of like it, honestly. And every time I looked up like medieval ballroom, it was always like really empty. Like it probably would be even more empty than this, to be honest. But I ended up including a bar that came with Get Together, I think. I don't know. It looks all medievally and stuff. And then I have like some CC stools that kind of went with it really nicely. And then we have an organ. I think that's what that's called. A beautiful tree as like a centerpiece, which we can put in the middle on like Christmas and stuff. I don't know if we celebrate Christmas in medieval era. I might have to check on that. I want to be a little bit accurate, you know. And then this is the dining hall, which, you know, Mr. Shallot sits at this chair and Mrs. Shallot sits at this chair, and then all the guests sit in the middle, of course. I love this piece of CC right here. It's actually a fireplace in the shape of a bull. I thought it was pretty tight. And then when we go upstairs, there's like a secret stairway that takes you upstairs, and then this is Dakota Shallot's room. You get through this little hallway and you get to his room, and then you go to the left in the hallway and you get to his parents' bedroom. It's kind of like almost identical. They all have like their own little mini bathrooms with like curtains hanging around there. And then over here on the other side is where Angelica Powers sleeps. This is her guest bedroom, and then Violet Powers has the slightly larger guest room because she is the bride to be, so to speak. And Dakota and her don't really know each other that well, but their parents really wanted them to go out and kind of, I don't know, talk to each other, get to know each other a little bit. So that is what is on the agenda today. But we secretly have plans with Ella. I know, right? Oh, by the way, there is one more room. I don't know, just so you guys know that it's there, I suppose. This is the servants' quarters, which is pretty plain. I don't know. There's a bed and hay and a fireplace. Every room has a fireplace, I believe. So yeah, that's the servants' quarters. And then, yeah, so we're gonna go out with Violet today, spend a little bit of time with her, but then we're gonna ditch her and go out with Ella. So he's going out to do something with his mom. I don't know what he is planning on doing. By the way, the weather is gonna be really nasty this fall, like really gross. Like in the next few episodes, there's probably gonna be rain, and a little bit more rain. There is sunshine on Friday, but then Saturday it's cloudy again. So, you know, it's Winterberg is kind of annoying in that way, where like if it's winter, it's extremely snowy, and if it's fall and spring, it's extremely rainy. So I can't wait to get into the next era, which is the Wild West, and then we can actually be in some warm weather for once. That'll be nice. I don't know what he was planning on doing with his mom. Oh, he was gonna hug her. Well, are you gonna do that, or are we gonna sit here and pick our nose all day? All right, cool. Give her a hug. Yay. And then father has to overlook it. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and I don't know, get to know Miss Violet Powers, who is sitting at the head of the table. Oh, you really think you fancy, huh? You really think you fancy? Like, just because you're pretty doesn't mean that you could just sit there and read at the master's chair. Put this book away. Put it away. At least you're reading, though, I guess. Like, I feel like a truly evil person would be like, I don't read books. What was it that she was reading? Orbital pudding. A mountain-sized glob of coconut pudding is lobbed into orbit to study its potential for sustaining life on other planets. Huh. Scientific, I guess. So yeah, we're gonna go hang out with her at another place that we haven't really explored in the medieval era, so we'll meet you there. Okay, you guys, welcome to the Renaissance Tower. So I didn't make this at all. The shell. So like a lot of the times I'll download shells that look really, really good, and then I'll just redecorate them. So this is kind of one of those instances, but at the same time, I really didn't put a lot of effort into redecorating this at the same time because I don't know. I just really wasn't feeling it. I don't know. There's not a lot of room in it. This is basically an arts center. So all you can really fit in here are like a bar and some musical instruments. And when you don't have enough room for a lot of that stuff. It just kind of got, I don't know. It's kind of a boring place, but it is Violet Power's favorite place, and she really wanted to show Dakota the place because apparently she's really, really musically talented, and this is where she gets her musically talented groove on, so she really wanted to show him, like, how talented she is, you know, because she really wants to be with him and to impress him and to show him that there is no one better for you than me, honey. So we're gonna go ahead and spread a nasty rumor, too. We're just gonna say, you know, like, I don't know, like, she's just kind of a nasty person. Like, she'll just talk about anybody in order to make them not the one who gets the glory. She is the fairest one of all. She's the best one of all, and no one else. Oh God. Oh, what? Awkward encounter. Oh, where can I hide? That was an awkward conversation. Ooh, I don't think he liked what she had to say. Oh, baby. Okay, well, I mean, that was already a given. Yeah, there is definitely some tension already, and she's feeling really embarrassed. Well, let's go ahead. We are actually supposed to meet Ella at, I want to say, like 5 p.m. Let's meet her at 5. So we're gonna have Violet come over here. Can we go here together? Go here together. And she's gonna go ahead and play the harp. Oh God, just practice. Oh boy. Okay. I don't know if she's actually as good at the harp as she thinks she is. I don't know. I just saw that she was musically talented. So if she doesn't get this right, then I don't know what to tell you. Oh, okay, so oh my gosh, Navia. Okay, Navia, get out of here. No, Navia, get out. We need to hear how Violet is doing. Navia, I love you and everything, but you gotta go. I need to be able to hear this girl. And he's not even paying attention. He's just doing his homework again. Oh my God. Good thing he's not paying attention though, because she sucks. Like, Juliet is better than this. Look at her boobs kind of like popping out. That is so funny. Okay. What is that? Are you okay, honey? So he's totally unimpressed by this, I have a feeling, because he's just not interested at all. This girl, oh my God, she just got tipped. Wow. Okay. Dakota is not interested at all right now. Like, he's literally out here just to please his parents. So he has no interest in being here. He'd rather do homework than hang out with her. Like, honestly, he sees her as like a no personality woman. Like, obviously she's gorgeous. Like, she's beautiful on the outside, but like, she's just dull and dumb and like not very interesting on the inside. Like, she just has nothing going for her. Her best personality trait is being good at an instrument that she's not even good at. Like, I can play better than this. And these people keep tipping her. Oh my God. And it's like a good amount of money too. It's almost Dakota's birthday. Yeah, I was planning on aging him up anyways, so that's fine. We'll probably age him up off camera, and Ella as well. But since he's a teenager and Ella's a teenager, like, I just need to keep them both teenagers for this episode, so we can, like, I don't know, be a little romantic or something. So meeting her is only an hour away, so we should at least, I don't know, try to engage with her. Jeez. Mentor. Can we mentor her? What? We can mentor her in the harp? That's interesting. What is he doing? He's like, okay, now just press that one and that one. I think he's been trained with guitar and harp and stuff in the past, and that's actually kind of growing the relationship, like, a lot, to be honest, like, a lot. And I'm not really here for it. Why is the relationship growing so fast? Okay, no, we're done with that. We're done with that. I don't want the relationship to grow. I mean, he still has a way better relationship with Ella, but like, at the same time, like, I just don't want that I don't want it to go there. So there's a bar here. Maybe we should go ahead and grab something to eat before we leave. So I'm thinking maybe we order some food and get something light, you know, something that won't fill us up too much, because we want to go and spend the day with Ella. So, and we're just gonna go to the tavern. Nothing too serious. I just feel like the tavern would be a great place for a couple of people who don't really want, like, their families to know that they're hanging out to go, because no one they know would be at a tavern. So I think that would be the best thing to do. I love how the priest Priest Joseph! Father, what you doing? Father! Oh my God. So it's actually about 5 p.m. So we really need to get going. I think he's okay for now. We can finish this. Can we take this? Can we put this in our inventory? We can't even put it in our inventory. That's stupid. So let's go ahead and ditch this woman who is still over there. And Esmeralda now is playing the harp, or I think this is like a guitar type thing. Lyra? Is that what it's called? I don't know if that's the creator name, or like, Like, it's like an old-fashioned guitar type thing. That's the best I can describe it. But we're gonna go ahead and ditch this woman, leave her with Esmeralda for now, and we're gonna go ahead and meet Ella at the tavern. Okay, so we're at the tavern that we went to with Nefeli, and oh my god, the priest is here too. Dude, I think the priest is a drunkard, man. Like, he is everywhere drinking today. Like, that's why he's so slouchy too. That's insane, but I guess, you know, that kind of makes sense for some historical figures. I don't know. So we're gonna actually go ahead right away and order some food for the group here, and do something kind of more filling than a bowl of olives, you know what I mean? So why don't we go for some pita and hummus tapas. That sounds pretty yummy, and him and Ella are just gonna kind of chat away here. So they really like each other, you guys. So I don't know, they want to kind of go ahead and get to know each other a little better, and he just really wanted to spend some time with her. He really likes her. He thinks she's very beautiful in like a non-in-your-face kind of way, you know what I mean? Like, she is gorgeous in her own way. That's not like, oh my god, what is going on with the townies right now? Okay, first of all, I have an outfit for you. So like I was saying, he finds her attractive in an unorthodox, like, not like in your face kind of way. Like, she's pretty in a much deeper level, which he is very attracted to. Oh my god, the cup is floating. Holy shit. Okay. So he really likes her, like, a lot. Like, all of the positive moodlets are kind of piling up right now, and Ella is so happy. And the only thing is, it's kind of a lie. Like, she's wearing Juliet's dress right now. Juliet did her hair and everything. They were both preparing for this night, like, so hard. And for what? For a guy to like her that, I don't know. Like, is it even that much better? Impressed with video game powers? What? No! Oh my god. So apparently they're having a suggestive conversation because of that. But let's go ahead and flirt with her a little bit. Beguile. Beguiling someone will put them in a flirty mood. Let's do it. Let's beguile her. I'm not sure what that even means. Oh my god. He just totally, like, Cupided her. Okay, apparently, yeah, I can see why that would put someone in a flirty mood. He just totally, like, freaking, oh my god. Can we get to know her a little bit? Apparently we can't get to know each other better, but all right then. So let's go for something romantic then. Let's just kiss her hands. I know we have to get up to do that, but I want to kiss her hands, and he's pretty good on the hunger right, so he's fine now. Ella, on the other hand, oh my god. Ada is inviting her to a party. What is this? Beguiled from socialization. Those dreamy eyes have gotten the sim into quite the flirty state. She's also blushing from feeling flirty. Like, everything is just flirty. And apparently these pita hummus tapas are, like, just perfection. So Ella's a foodie. Foodie sims are obsessed with eating, discussing, and cooking high-quality culinary treats. So he's just gonna go ahead and give her a kiss on the hands. She kind of wants to kiss him. Like, and it's not, like, totally freaking popular for women to kiss men. So we're gonna have Dakota go ahead and give her the first kiss, which is just beautiful. I mean, it's in the middle of a tavern with a bunch of drunk people everywhere, like the priest walking around drunk as hell. But you know what? It's fine. He has a feeling, and he's gonna go ahead and show it, and that's honestly, like, we can't really do it anywhere else. Like, this is, like, the most inconspicuous place that we can really be, because no one we know is here. So, well, as far as we know. So it's 7 p.m. Ella kind of has to go back to the palace and kind of start cleaning up after, you know, the royals, like she usually does. So we're gonna have her go home, and we will kind of see you there. Oh my god, she does not want to leave though. Oh my lord. So right away, I'm just gonna have Ella go ahead and change right into her maid clothing so that no one kind of notices that she's been out and about with the princess's clothing. Juliet and Rhea are in the background just hugging it out. It's awesome. Whoa, what is that? What is this? A literalite. Literalite? Really? Okay, I don't know where that came from, but why don't we go ahead and pick her up, put in inventory. Ella does not own this item. How does she not own this item? I'm so confused. Can we sell it? Probably not, because she doesn't own this item, apparently. That's weird, but we can put it in her inventory if we just drag it, so that's interesting. Anyways, oh, by the way, we have Demeter's portrait right here. Demeter, Goddess of Harvest. I went ahead and kind of collected everybody's portraits, and I thought I put them all up in the main hall, but I guess I was wrong. Are they upstairs still? Okay, there they are. Okay, I was like, where did they all go? Okay, so I want to go ahead and kind of put all of the portraits in the hall down here, just because I feel like, I don't know, that's like the best place to put them, just kind of have them everywhere, and it'll be easier for when they move or something, or we go into the next era, and we'll have a bunch of portraits and paintings and stuff, and maybe we could have them in like a museum in the future or something. I swear there were more portraits than this. Like, where's Pebbles? I thought I had Pebbles somewhere, but apparently not. And then we have Rhea's portrait right here, and then Juliet's, of course, are in her room. But okay, I thought I had one more of Juliet. I think it's somewhere in the ballroom. Right here. Okay, so why don't we have Juliet's go in the main hall as well? And then eventually, when we have like museums and stuff, we can put all of these paintings in the museum or something. So we have Juliet, Princess Juliet of Windenburg. Oh, that is Pebbles. Okay, so this is, let's go ahead and rename this. So name this Pebbles, first daughter of Eve. I feel like that's pretty straightforward. So Pebbles, first daughter of Eve, makes sense because she is really early civilizational looking. And then we have the family portrait, which is that is not named as well. So we have, I think that was Poseidon right here. And then we have Estia, and then we have Rhea, and then we have Hera, and then we have Zeus. So I feel like we should name this, I don't know, family of gods or something. The gods, I don't know. We'll just do the gods and just kind of leave it at that. Whatever. I don't really know what to name this when there's so many people in it, but well, whatever. So then we have Rhea and Kovu, ancient Greece. This is the first like rulers, so the emperor and empress. A lot of our history is in these paintings. And then we obviously have Demeter, goddess of harvest. It's kind of cool that we're kind of racking up the paintings. So we have Ella right here in her maid garb. This is what she looks like. I actually found a Cinderella dress and hairstyle that I went ahead and put her in, just because, I don't know, like I love Disneyifying my Sims. I don't know. I find it really fun, especially when there is like actual good CC out there that actually represents the princesses quite a bit. So we're gonna have her kind of, I don't know, like do some maid stuff. Like, is there anything that needs to be cleaned up? This still has 20 hours until it's spoiled. Well, let's go ahead and clean it up anyways. That was Perseus's birthday cake. I can't believe it's actually still a thing. Like, I can't believe it's still out. So we'll just have her quickly go ahead and do that. I feel like her head has been in the clouds ever since she met Dakota. I feel like she hasn't really been worrying about her work or anything. She's been more worrying about boys, which I don't think the family would appreciate very much. But alas, that is what's going on. So she's just gonna go ahead and clean that up. So little does Ella know, but Violet actually followed her and Dakota over to the tavern, and then she went ahead and followed Ella over to the palace to kind of see if there were any secrets that she could uncover. And alas, she totally saw Ella walk by in her maid outfit. So she completely knows what's going on here, and that this palace belongs to the Greens, which Ella is not. So she is not from a family of power like honestly, Miss Powers is. So, she's obviously a little upset. She saw her and Dakota kissing, and she knows that Dakota's heart is not with her. So she's actually going to go ahead and leave and go report Ella to the Shallots. And actually, she's not going to report Ella to her workers. That would make her truly evil, and she's not as evil as her mother is, believe it or not. But she does want what she wants, and she will do what she needs to do to get what she wants. But all she really needs to do is report Ella to the Shallots so that the Shallots can kind of take control from there. So we're going to go back to the Shallots household and kind of go tattle. So Dakota's not even home, and she knows that he's probably out there daydreaming about Ella. So she's actually going to come over here and directly talk to either his father or his mother. I feel like maybe his father would probably be the best option to go to, because he really wants Dakota to marry for money. He wants his name kind of going strong. He wants money to stay with money. So I feel, oh, look how bougie they are, kissing each other's cheeks and everything. My goodness. So Okay, where are you going? Where are you going? Okay, well, I guess they're gonna go inside. I don't know what Mrs. Shallot is doing, but she's just gonna stand around outside. We're gonna go ahead and basically tell on him and basically say that he's kind of out there getting it on with a damn servant. A servant girl. I mean, who does that? Who frickin' does that? So she's just, I guess they're going into her room. That's kind of weird, but you do you, boo-boos. You do you, I guess. I'm really confused why she brought him to her bedroom, and now they're sitting on the bed. Okay. Is he gonna go sit next to her? Because that would be, oh, no. I'm sorry, but that's just really weird. She might actually get what she wants through flirting with him. Ugh, can you imagine how gross that would be? Oh, that's so nasty. So we're basically telling him, basically, your son ditched me at the Renaissance Tower. Tell unbelievable stories. Your son ditched me at the Renaissance Tower, freaking met up with a servant girl, and then they went to a bar, and he's like, what? They went to a freaking bar, and he kissed her. And I don't even understand. Like, I thought your son wanted me. I thought we were going to get married. Look how pissed she looks. Oh my God, like, girl, like, this is actually the only time I've ever actually seen her look physically kind of ugly. Like, the look in this woman's eyes. Holy crap. She wants to kill somebody right now. Oh my God. So we're gonna actually have Mr. Shallot go ahead and write a letter on Dakota's behalf, which he knows absolutely nothing about this right now, but we're gonna have him sit at his wife's vanity and go write a letter to Miss Ella and mail it to the palace and make sure that Ella never steps within 10 feet away from his son again. He wants no communication between the two whatsoever. So he's gonna pull out his notepad and an envelope, and he's gonna get going on that. And then I guess we'll just have whatever servant we hire eventually go ahead and deliver it to the palace, and yeah, we'll have Ella go ahead and read it.
Ella, somebody left you a letter. I put it in your room.
Oh, thanks, Rhea. I don't know who that could be. Dearest Ella, it is my deepest regret to inform you that I'm going to go through with my arranged marriage. It has recently come to my attention that you have been lying to me about who you are. I cannot in good faith be with someone who is dishonest with me. This is goodbye. Do not write me back. Dakota.
So after Ella read the letter that is actually right on her dresser right now, right there, she went ahead and actually cried herself to sleep. She's in bed just absolutely horrified at how apparently Dakota felt about her. And, you know, that's not how she meant for it to happen at all. She didn't mean to, like, trap him into liking her or anything. Like, that's not the case at all. She really has just been a very lonely person and just wanted anybody to like her. That's it. It's not about money for her. It's not about anything like that. It's not about tricking him. It was literally about liking him. He showed her what kindness was. He showed her what love was. And then he took it away in a letter when he could have just went and talked to her. Like, I mean, they had an amazing night, and then all of a sudden she gets this. So she doesn't really know what the heck to do. So that's gonna be it for me today, you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. And hey, if you're not one of my boos yet and you would like to become one, please don't hesitate to subscribe. It's that beautiful little red button down below. And I will see you all in my very next video. Bye, loves. Mwah.